the Riviera of the Bronx, this South Bronx, home to 40% of the city's waste, sewage treatment plant, 100% of the Bronx's waste, the sewage pelletizing plants, 4 electrical power plants, and 60,000 diesel trucks a week. Wow. Right? There. So, these pictures are taken all within 4 blocks of my K-12 school. Throw in 6 prisons, 5 strip clubs, and no public library. It is really no wonder my kids are the canaries in the coal mine. So I'm here to open your eyes, if you will, to my way of thinking, because I'm about managing risk instead of managing crisis, although I come from a community that many people think is truly in crisis. So let me ask you something, people. Is the glass half empty or is it half full? Good, but I think it's 100% full. 100% full of 2 things my kids really need: clean air and clean water. So I embrace this mindset of endless resourcefulness each and every day to see how I can do more, get more, and make more, basically with very little, which is kind of cool. So I am affectionately known as El Capitan de los Pollitos. I have 680, I'm the captain of the crazy little chickens. I have about 685 of them. They're called students. And I am also the oldest 6th grader you're ever going to meet. I'm a parent, I'm a resident, and I am this insurgent educator who has this fundamental belief that people should not have to leave their neighborhood to live, learn, and earn in a better one. It's simple. Where we are is where we are, but collectively we can make it better. Now the reality is, kids aren't even playing Nintendo anymore. I don't even know what it is, Xbox 360 or Game Boy Revolution. But in my 30 years of experience, what am I seeing? My kids are getting fatter. They're getting sicker. The emergency room is the primary source of health care in my community, and that's not good for the 1% or the 99%. To think that 70% of the kids that I see labeled learning disabled would not be if they simply had access to good nutrition in America is unacceptable to me. These are the realities of my community. I like to say the cradle of inequality is the inequality of the cradle. But, like every one of you in this room, I believe that where you start does not have to determine where you finish. And that is what gets me up each and every day. But the reality is, by design or default, my kids walk past this. This is 6 blocks from my school. This is what my kids see every day going to school. These are our playgrounds and our schoolyards. In this age of let's move, yeah, let's move. If what? You're a bottle, a stray bullet, a broken glass. There's nothing aspirational and inspirational about that. And as jobs continue to leave communities like mine and energy is constantly being poured in, no wonder our cities are looking like deserts. So I'm out to change that. But the one constant I know is change. And while constant is change, really, change has become the new constant. And while yes, I like safe, I like inclusive, I like equitable, and I like transformational. So I am not willing to accept the things I cannot change. I am going to change what I cannot accept, and that's what I do every day. And for me, it all starts with seeds.